There is one big thing, especially going into 2020, that will make or break your Amazon FBA business. No, it is not selling jade rollers or phone cases. Let's go. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Andy. I put out Amazon FBA content twice a week. I've been selling on Amazon for a few years now, so I'm looking to create these videos just for the Prestige fam. So hopefully you guys find these videos helpful. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for videos again twice a week. If you guys haven't already checked out the free Facebook group that I created for this channel, please be sure to check that in the description down below, or you can go check that on Facebook by searching Prestige Amazon FBA Mastermind. That group is growing every single day and we stay super active, so be sure to go check that out now. And if you guys haven't already gotten the 2019 cheat sheet, please be sure to go do so down below in the first link in the description. And for these videos, I'm giving away free 30-minute coaching calls. So if you guys are interested in talking to me for 30 minutes, having me answer any of your questions, please be sure to stay till the end of this video to find out just how to do that. So there is one crucial aspect to the Amazon FBA private label game in 2019, especially going into 2020, that a lot of people need to take into account when they are doing their product research. And no, again, this is not product research, although product research and thinking outside of the box for your product is extremely important. It is not product research. The one thing that will make or break your business in 2019 and going into 2020 is product differentiation. Now, you might just be starting your Amazon FBA journey, so I just wanted to take a quick second to go over what private labeling is and what product differentiation is. If you guys are already aware and you guys have already been selling on Amazon, please feel free to scroll through. But for you guys who are just starting out, Amazon FBA private labeling is essentially creating your own brand for products that you find on the Amazon FBA market that you find are profitable, in demand, usually low competition, but products that you can eventually grow a brand around within a certain niche that you find ultimately profitable. So that is essentially what private label is. But say you are interested in selling, I have this drone here, say you're interested in selling a similar drone like this. You're getting into the Amazon FBA game, but you don't want to be selling something that is exactly the same as what's already on the market. So say you find these drones to be extremely profitable, and you come to the market and you say, I can just buy one of these and just toss it on the Amazon FBA market, and you already see that somebody's already selling the same thing and making a crap ton of money. It does not mean that you will also be making a crap ton of money. This is where product differentiation comes into play. A huge part of Amazon FBA, especially in 2019, is being able to bring more value where your other competitors aren't. You want to be able to differentiate, you want to be able to stand out. It could be small tweaks to your product that could make this happen, but you want to be able to stand out from the crowd and not sell exactly what everybody else is selling. If you go and look at jade rollers, for example, you can go to Amazon, type in jade rollers, and you will see that almost everybody is selling something identical. And that's just the nature of certain products. It's very hard to differentiate for certain products, so it's not your fault. There's just not many things you can do in some cases, so you just move on in those cases. You don't need to stay within a niche, even though you find a product that has high potential. If you can't differentiate and stand out amongst the crowd, there's not going to be a reason for somebody wanting to purchase your product over somebody else's, especially if the listing looks exactly the same and that person has 1,000 reviews and you have 2. It just makes sense. You just want to be able to stand out, change up your product, make small things change, and just add more value. So in 2019, and especially going into 2020 and the future of Amazon FBA private labeling, you need to know and you need to be aware of how to differentiate, how to be ahead of your competitors, and how to bring more value to the table. In this video, I just want to show you guys 3 ways to do so. And the first way is to go and read your competitors, your top competitors, main negative reviews. Not positive reviews, negative reviews. You want to use this as information for you to improve upon the product that you are bringing to the market. So for example, if you were selling, these drones and, a lot of the main negative comments were that, the blades kept breaking or the material is super fragile. So you would want to go and talk to your supplier and say something like, hey, I'm noticing that a lot of the material that you're using is very fragile. Is there any way you could, upgrade or increase this material durability just to get a better customer satisfaction overall? And that will be a good way for you to differentiate, and your customer base will definitely see that you are putting in the work to improve upon a product that is already on the market. A second way for you to differentiate is to see the data that Amazon puts out for you. If you go to your listings, your top competitor listings, if you scroll down on the information, or if you scroll down on the detail page, you'll see what other items people are purchasing with that specific item, or what people are purchasing instead of that item. So you'll be able to use this as a way to differentiate. You can bundle two items together to create something that is perceived as higher value, and in return you can also increase that retail price. So not only will you be providing more value for your product, you'll be able to increase that price point, which will in turn put you ahead of your competitors, because you'll be able to sell more and people will actually want your product over theirs. And the third way for you to differentiate is to just talk to your suppliers. Your suppliers want to work with you to increase the amount of sales that you make, because the more sales that you make, the more money that they make as well. So just talk to them, just ask them what, hey, I'm really interested in your product. Can you tell me what ways you can improve upon it for me to, better increase the value I'm providing for my consumer base? And a lot of the times when you guys are differentiating, it doesn't need to be anything huge. Sometimes small tweaks such as, changing the color scheme of a product, or even just making something from a 1-pack or a 2-pack to a 3-pack. If that's not already on the market, you might want to might want to look into that. It's something that a lot of people aren't doing, but you want to make sure that what you're changing and how you're differentiating is something that will actually be of value to the actual consumer base. You don't want to be changing something that is, invaluable. You don't want to be including a carrying case for a drone like this if the consumer base isn't really interested in a carrying case for a drone. So hopefully that helped you guys out. If you guys are just getting into Amazon FBA, or if you guys have been in Amazon for a while, do not forget to differentiate. It is one of the main factors that is the fine line between success and failure. I don't want you guys to waste money, so be sure to differentiate and be sure to be aware of your consumer base and their needs and wants. But hopefully that helps you guys out. If you guys are new here, again, welcome to the Prestige fam. And if you guys are interested in that free 30-minute coaching call, all you guys need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below #Prestige Amazon FBA, and I'll be selecting one winner every video. Again, welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in and staying till the end of this video. I appreciate it. And until next time, I'll catch you guys at the next video. Peace.